So did you see that? If you rewind it, you'll catch it. But I converted another patch of those long weeds. Okay, it's supposed to be better in low light. It is a really nice picture. Now we're gonna see some turkeys up here. They're in my food plot now, but hey guys, Kapper here. Today we're gonna try out my new GoPro Hero 10 Black. But note to self and for you guys, if you're having an adult beverage in the evening, that's not time to go shopping online. Makes it too easy. But anyways, I've been wanting to upgrade because of our audio issues, so we're just gonna jump in a couple different machines. I'll do a little digging with the excavator, we'll take a little ride, and we'll see if the audio is in fact better. The anti-shake is supposed to be, 100 times better. It's waterproof. We'll try and get some water shots. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's go check out the new Hero 10 Black. We'll see how it goes from light to dark first. First test is going to be the audio in here. Turn the radio off. So if you've been around the channel for a while, you know I've had a lot of audio issues. I've tried a lot of things to improve it, but not that much worked. Let's put it that way. Check on the food plots real quick, and then I'll grab one of the machines from the barn. So this is really probably the main reason I tried this Hero 10 out. Shout out to Marauder Michelli over there at his channel, because he uses a GoPro with these tabs like this. I think he might use a number 9, but you could see it, all the holes for the microphones in different spots. Well, when you use a case like I do for all the other ones, it covers up the microphones. So that's one of the reasons this is supposed to be better. I've actually taken my cases and I cut out with a grinder, made these holes a little bigger. But we're gonna see now. I think we'll see if we get better audio or not. All right, we'll go this way first. I grabbed my homemade GoPro pole holder thingamajob, whatever it is. But I'm gonna look at my house plot, see how the food plot's doing. That first clip I was in low gear, now I'm in high gear. Well, I see a lot of bright green. Oh, very nice. Except for the weeds in there and onions. Holy schmackles. Let me show you this side over here. So that is the I converted another patch of those long weeds and kind of in a one swoop, and so it's looking pretty good. All right, we'll try walking a little bit for that stabilization. This is my half clover plot. And then the rest of this is a mix of everything. The reason I got a lot of weeds in here, oh, see, I overseeded, and some of them are starting to come up. But I had like 50 crows in this field a couple mornings, and they devoured a lot of the seed. But anyways, this is an experiment. That's why it's kind of grassy still. I did this with the chisel disc without burning it off. But the problem is the weather was just too dry. After I did that first planting, we had like 3 weeks of just super hot and dry. All right, so I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm pretty impressed, at least walking so far. It is very, very smooth and stabilized. It's also a really nice and clear picture compared to some of my older GoPros. But this is at 2.7K. Normally I save in 1080, but it's looking very good so far. All right, let's try the anti-shake. So one thing to keep in mind here on this anti-shake is this is a 100-inch pole, and I'm going to tell you it is bouncing up and down. My best guess is it's bouncing at least 12 inches, if not more, as we take this ride. So keep that in mind. It's not stiff enough, so it's really bouncing, but I'll tell you it does a pretty good job at leveling it out. And after this clip, we'll take it on a little bit smoother road. I've already shortened this stick by one section. I think I gotta take another one off. It's still a little too bouncy. Let's try a different angle. And it's got the front facing screen, so you could do what I just did, adjusting it. This is a GoPro pole, but it's obviously not strong enough. Of course, that time my magnet failed. Try something else. All right, let's test the color out. I got a really pretty emerald green food plot, one of the better ones. And we'll also test the anti-shake. It's up on the Polaris now, up above the windshield. So I'm definitely impressed with the anti-shake and the clarity and the minimal blurriness. If anybody's done any filming like on a vehicle like this, you know, I'm going 20-30-ish miles an hour here on the Polaris. It is a really nice picture. Now we're gonna see some turkeys up here. They're in my food plot now, but we'll see how good your eyes are if you could spot them here in just a second. So did you see that? If you rewind it, you'll catch it, but it went from bright emerald green to dark shadow back to bright emerald green. And it really, here's going to go again, it really went smoothly from shadow to brightness, and it didn't like over brighten the background, which again I am impressed with. I don't get anything, by the way, for this. I mean, I bought this full price. You know, I just try to share this stuff with you guys to help you learn stuff. So I don't get anything from anyone on this stuff. So anyways, let's do a few more things and then we'll wrap it up. There's some more features I want to show you on this thing here in a minute. Now here I'm going 33 miles an hour. So let's see how that looks. Okay, it's supposed to be better in low light also. So right now I'm in the shop and it's pretty dark in here. I mean, it looks really good from what I could see on the screen, but now let's go in the barn where it's like totally dark. I mean, pitch black dark. Yeah, no, this is, where's the light switch? That was a little too dark, but let's get the excavator out. That's like the ultimate test, the excavator, for audio anyways. Alright, so the angle's not where it would be permanently. I need a different mount. But we're really just checking the audio. So I got the radio on in the background. I got it at full tilt. Let's go do a little digging. Alright, I got the window closed and then I'm going to open the window here in a minute. Alright, now the music's off. Wide open on the throttle. Still not quite warmed up yet. I can tell it's running a smidge slow. Alright, let's try this. Both audio and video quality. I've got a recording at 2.7K, 60 frames. It'll record not only 4K, but it'll go 5K. But I'm sure it looks stunning, but it's just too big a file, at least for my computer. I mean, I do have a custom editing computer, but it's a Dell, or a PC, I should say. And I think Macs are much better at video editing. But I ain't buying one now, that's for sure. I ain't gonna have an adult beverage and start shopping. Although it is a little more fun that way, ain't it? It also has a lot of new features on it. It'll do time lapse for you. You can set it, you know, if you want to do a sunrise or a sunset. Just set it out, tell it how many, like every minute, take a picture, whatever you want. It also has this slow motion thing. I don't really fully know what it is. It goes between 2x slow motion and 8x. I guess the 8x is for like super slow motion. So let's try it. Let me just reset it once on 8x. I'll turn it off and on and just see what it does. If we notice anything, or I'll try a slow-mo. Let's try that quick. Alright, now it's on 8x, 240 frames per second. So it's obviously capturing a lot of data. Alright, let's try a slow motion in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, it's not in slow-mo yet? Alright, let's try it again. Slow-mo. forgot to change the 8X. Now it's back to 60 frames. Okay, thanks for joining me. I'm going to wrap it up here only because these, when you make videos too long, at least for me, they take a longer time to render and take a much longer time to upload and so forth. So my next one is a really cool underwater clip. Let's go down to the pond and I'll continue right here from where I left off, and I'll probably post that video right after this one so they're right next to each other to keep it easy. So don't forget, if you like our content, hit the like button and share it, and best of luck to you guys if you get a Hero 10, and I'll be giving more, complete reviews after I get to use it a little bit more. So thanks a lot.